today when we went for the meeting, the media also was called, and we understood that the chairman of the PUC committee, Yuri, had basically raised a complaint with regards to whatever reports were featured in the media. So the speaker also asked him to come, and the whole PAC and the PUC members joined in the meeting. Mr. Yuri Alama was the first to speak on all the points, and it came then Mr. Kishore also spoke from the media, and we clarified on the issue of the validity of their tenure. The kids alaki, they were appointed in 2023, Jan 2023, with a term of 23-24. If you go back to what the speaker had said in the House, he mentioned that the committees are being formulated for 20-24. If you go to the list of business rules, the tenure of the committee is the financial year. So technically, on 24th, March 31st, 24th, their tenure was getting over. Before that, there was another assembly session which was held. I think, and in that, in the list of business, this is the thing which was downloaded from the assembly itself. In the list of business, it is clearly mentioned here that announcement on reconstitution of panel of presiding members and budget committee. Please note that nothing has been mentioned about reconstitution of the committees which they hold, PUC and PAC. Going ahead, there was a brief report of business which is also there available on the website, which also speaks of Krishna Daji Sarkar and Nilesh Cabral as being inducted in some other committees. But no comment or statement was made with regards to the continuation of the PAC and the PUC committees. But when we were seated there, the secretary came out with a bulletin which mentioned their extension. One of the questions we raised to the speaker is that lokan khatir janna tumi ye list daketat. See, we are citizens. We go by what is there in the assembly site, and this is there on as far as the list of business is concerned. There, it is clearly mentioned. Basically, nothing is mentioned with regards to the continuation. But in the bulletin, now everything about their continuation for 25 and 26 has come in. Now we feel that this bulletin has been included subsequently. Even the speaker did not know about certain things which we argued upon. Tatun an dusri kide ye karun hala ki these two committees which are there, now they have been reconstituted. As per the rules, if a member is not present for 2 consecutive terms, it has to be reported. There have been, I will tell you the members, like on the PAC committee, Madam Jennifer Montserrat and Kedar Naik haven't attended even one meeting from 2023, and they have still been appointed now for 26. Same way, in that Cruz Silva was absent out of 7, he was absent for 3 times. But on that consecutive time, we have to check whether they actually, the chairman or the secretary has to actually represent to the speaker saying that these people were absent for 2 consecutive occasions. At Governor, whether they have actually done that. Coming to the PUC, Jeet Arolkar has not attended even once. Praveen Arlekar has attended 1 out of 9, and we are talking about 11, 10, 24. We are not considering these 2 meetings which are happening, which happened some time back. And Premendra Sheth has attended only thrice. The bigger question is that from 2014, Yuri said that when he made a statement, he said from 2014 no one has done any work or whatever, and nothing has been done. Actually, Digambar Kamath had presented some reports till 2018. 5 reports he had presented, which actually, according to the rules, can be adopted and then by the new committee, and then subsequently changes. The point in question is, now it's been 10 years. Ek Sudha report present zalna. I am least bothered about this BJP and Congress politics, or whether it was Digambar Kamath or Yuri Alamo. I am not bothered. As a citizen, we have wasted our resources on these MLAs who are part of the PAC and the PUC. Plus, these MLAs ask the attendance of all the officers. Imagine the amount of money which Goa is losing on this inefficient MLAs. If they did not present a report, why should we the exchequer be burdened? So we have petitioned the speaker. One is to audit the role of everyone in that committee. Secondly, that the members who are absent should not be included in the new one. See, we need MLAs who are responsible, who want to do something for Goa. This is like dereliction of duty. If at all there was a provision in law which we could use to go against these MLAs, by now United Goans Foundation would have moved. Because we don't want such useless MLAs who do not take their duties seriously to actually to be part of these committees, because PAC and POC are very important committees. There was another thing, actually the main argument of Yuri was he wanted to understand who was that individual who fed them the information. So I don't know the whole reason of asking us to come, because we filed a petition to the speaker, because we feel the speaker is the most responsible person as far as the committees are concerned, and he is the one who's to be taken, who has to take action. But we think that the Secretary Legislative Assembly made a mess, and they included us with the media. So there is some kind of an unspoken understanding between the Secretary and Yuri Alema or Elton, who are chairmen, to seek the appointment of everyone. And if you see if you had to see the notice which was issued, it was issued on the 1st, dated 2nd, without outward number. It was just because it had the heading of the legislative speaker that we attended.
So what has been the outcome now? Final kite ala?
No, final now they have said that we have got some feedback from the media, and the media was kind enough to tell them that whatever their sources, they are not supposed to disclose, because they are the fourth pillar. How they get this information is this. Tomorrow you might put a gun to the media and tell them to name someone. It doesn't happen that way. Because if the fourth pillar is missing, then there is no way that citizens like us will come to know. It's a different thing that some statement came in the press, and that is the reason we followed up and we got all the information and we petitioned.
What was Speaker say?
Pardon?
Speaker?
No, Speaker was absolutely understanding. He heard us, and to a lot of the points which we had raised with regards to how the committees had failed, and according to the rule book, we have referred to this. We have proved that there were a lot of instances wherein the POC, especially Yuri, did not understand his own powers also.